Hey, I'm Cece Summers. Welcome back to Dead Wishes. You know, we finished Clement's route, and I feel like my hopes have been restored. I have a feeling that the rest of the characters are just as sweet and considerate as he was. I have a good feeling about this. I've been told to save her for last. So let's see if we can get... not her. Maybe Ira or Kazue or Nanako. Ophelia if we have to. Okay, so instead of the restaurant, we're gonna go see if we can go work with a trainer. And see who that is. My landlady directs me to a private property a few streets over. The home is surrounded by a high fence. When I walk up to it and try to open the gate, I realize that it isn't locked. Hidden behind the fence is a garden, and I take so long to look at the flowers that I don't notice a woman watching me from the porch of the house. Excuse me, can I help you? Her voice is soft and clear, like a small bell. I jump at her interruption, and she gives me a quiet laugh.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Did I surprise you? Okay, this one is Nanako, right? She seems sweet. Even if she has a weird connection to Mateo. I was just admiring the garden. The woman comes down the porch to join me. They're lovely, aren't they? My sister grows them. I'm terrible at looking after them. She can't leave them in my care. Either I forget the watering schedule or I drown them. They dry up so quickly that it's too late by the time I notice.
Oh no.
I'm hopeless, aren't I? Girl, don't even worry about it. I'm the exact same way. I cannot keep a plant alive to save my life. Like, not even a cactus. I can't even keep a cactus alive. How? Her gentle countenance is endearing. I'm not very good at caring for plants either.
I don't think so.
I tell my sister that she just has a knack for it. Not everyone has a green thumb. She insists I can learn, but I'm just too busy to take care of these plants. It's too much to remember. I suppose I really am hopeless. I know the feeling. We stand together looking at the flowers.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Did you need something? Right. My landlady sent me over about a job. She said I could help out around here. Your landlady? It strikes me with embarrassment that I don't remember my landlady's name. I never paid attention when signing our contract, and we haven't spoken often. If anyone is hopeless here, it's me. She lives in the complex a few streets over, the one with red brick. I'm sorry, I don't often get out of the house, so I don't know a lot about the city. I suppose my sister would know. Can I talk with her?
Yes.
If you need to, yes. Let's hope that she isn't too grumpy at having her workout interrupted. Should I come back another day?
I'll take care of it.
No need. I'll make sure she minds her manners. What kind of work would you like to do? Anything, really. Tell me what to do, and I'll do it.
Oh.
We weren't expecting to get any help, so I don't know if there's anything to do. I'm in a bit of a pinch. A pinch? I'm behind on rent for several months. I'll be evicted soon. There's nowhere for me to go. Oh no, I'm sorry. You don't need to cry. You don't even know me. You don't even know my name. It's okay, so don't cry. It's not okay. What you're going through is terrible. I'm sorry. I'll get through. I always find some way to get through things, so don't worry. I'm taken aback at how quickly her tears disappear. Okay, if you say so. Maybe there's something we can do to help you. Let me find my sister. Come inside. The Whiplash! Isn't she like Mateo's sister or something? It would make sense. She leads me into the house, which is filled with yet more flowers. I'm lost in staring at the endless arrangements. The woman's voice shakes me from my reverie.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I didn't mean to be rude. I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Kazue. Oh, and the other one is Nanako. My bad. I'm sure you were screaming at me this whole time about it. Cece, you dumb bitch. That one's Kazue. I'm Cece. It's nice to meet you. Have a seat and I'll bring my sister to meet you. She's the one who runs a fitness program here.
Do you trust me?
I'm sorry that you seem to be in a bad place. I really want to help you. I do not trust you. I don't trust you anymore at all. Nope. No, ma'am. It's okay. You don't have to keep apologizing to me. I feel so bad for you. I'm just sorry about that. I'll go find my sister. I'll be just a moment. She exits the room, leaving me with a sea of blooms. It's a little strange for someone to have this many plants if they don't study them or something. The pollen would make me sneeze. The woman my landlady talked about is a personal trainer, right? I understand gardening as a hobby, but this seems excessive. Beautiful, but seems like a lot of work. A few moments later, Kazue returns with another woman. Thank you for waiting. This is my sister.
Hey.
Nanako. I'm gonna butcher it. I know I will. Ueno. Nanako Ueno. And if I'm wrong, you blame Google. Who are you? Cece. I'll bring some water and we can all talk. Please wait a little longer. Oh, that's okay. I'm fine. Nanako reaches out to catch Kazue before she leaves the room.
It's okay.
It's all right, Kazue. Sit down. Apparently, this isn't what Kazue wanted. She slides out of her sister's grasp with practiced grace. Kazue's hands shake as she looks between us. Her expression clears into resolution. It'll only take a second. You've been sweating outside, and I don't want you to get dehydrated. She leaves despite her sister's protests. The room is quiet in her absence. I don't know how to breach the conversation. So... Kazue said that you're here for a job. Yes, my landlady said I might be able to help around here.
I don't think so.
We don't really need help, though. It can be anything. I want to help if you'll have me. But there isn't anything to help with. Maybe you can think of something? Nah. Well, this is a waste of time. Wait.
I guess.
You can ask Kazue. I already asked her. Ask me? Kazue is back with 2 glasses of water. She hands them both to Nanako and I, and then sits down. About helping here around the house. Could you use another set of hands? Oh, well, I think I have it covered. I don't want to trouble you. Besides, I thought you would need more help than me, Nana. I don't mean to be impatient, but it seems like the 2 of them are just trying to pass me off to the other. Either way, I really need a job. I'm going to lose my apartment. It doesn't matter to me who I'm helping, just as long as I can...
Whatever.
Not my problem. Why'd you let things get this bad? If you lose your apartment, it's your own fault. Yeah. Duh. Pick yourself up by your bootstraps and all that shit. She's not wrong, but she doesn't have to say it like that.
Nana.
How could you say that? That's cruel. At the sight of her sister's tears, Nanako backs down.
Sorry.
Sorry. It's true, though. It's their own fault for sitting around. They're only doing something now because there are real consequences. Kazue gives her sister a reprimanding glare, then turns back to me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry for what's happened to you. We'd like to help. Right, Nana?
Do what you want.
She gets up, taking her water with her.
Whatever.
I'm in the middle of a workout. Talk it over without me. When Nanako leaves, Kazue drops her look of despair with a heavy sigh.
I don't think so.
Goodness. Mama wouldn't be very pleased with that display. I'm so sorry about my sister's manners. She's very focused when she's in the middle of training. It was bad luck that you came right in the middle of it. She doesn't always behave like that. Seems like I don't have any sort of luck.
Oh no.
If you keep thinking like that, it'll only be self-fulfilled prophecy. Well, it's true. Lately, everything is going wrong.
I don't think so.
Now you stop that. Don't look at everything so negatively. Your luck will change soon enough. I hope so. I know so. You can help me, and we'll pay you what we can. I don't want something bad to happen to you. You gonna do something bad to me? Nana might not be happy, but we won't worry about her, okay? Thank you. Her offer grounds me, and I'm reminded that although Kazue's kindness has granted me some salvation, Nanako's irritation only bites against the offer. I'll just say thank you. We don't need 2 people being like, I don't want to bother you. I don't want to be an annoyance. No, really, it's okay. You're not a bother. I'm a bother. No, you're not a bother. I'm a bother. Oh, no. Like, thank you. You're very welcome. I don't want to be a bother to anyone. Well, goddamn it. You won't. I'll have plenty for you to do. Then I'll do everything you ask. Thank you.
Very good.
Yes, of course. I just can't stand the thought that you might be suffering when we can help you. I can't promise steady work, but there should be something to do around here. I'll see you bright and early in the morning, okay? Rest up as much as you can. I show up so early in the morning that the sun isn't up yet, and there's still dew on the plants outside. My head feels like it's stuffed with rocks and my eyes burn from the morning sun. Not to be ungrateful, but do I have to wake up this early? There's no way I can be productive when I'm so tired. My grumbling is silenced by the sight of Kazue waiting for me on the porch. Good morning. Morning. I try to repress a yawn to no avail. Kazue laughs quietly. Sleepy? A bit. You'll get used to waking up so soon. Don't you think it's nice to wake up and see the sun rise? The air is so crisp and fresh. I don't give a shit about the sun rising. It does it every day. Let me sleep. I like to sleep. Sometimes I don't even wake up until mid-afternoon.
Oh no.
But you're missing the best part of the day. When it's so early that you can hear the birds twittering and the sounds of the city are nearly silent.
Oh, I thought...
It's relaxing. I like to come out on the porch and drink my morning tea. Can't say I agree. Oh, you just aren't used to waking up so early. I think you'll change your mind.
Very good.
At least you're here. Nanako is in the yard doing some morning exercise. Let's see if she has any work for you. Maybe it's not the best idea to interrupt her training. Won't she be annoyed with me? It'll be fine. I'm with you and she won't snap at me. I'll protect you. Oh, but how about we invite her to some morning tea and coffee? It'll wake you up. Why not? I'm gonna need all the caffeine I can get. That sounds great. Considering that I'm half awake, it would be nice to take the morning slow, at least until I get used to the new routine. She winks and leads me into the backyard. Nanako is out stretching. Look who showed up. Good morning. She glances over at me and continues stretching.
Nana.
Why don't you come inside for tea? Cece and I are going to have some.
Sure.
I thought they were supposed to be helping us. That doesn't seem like helping. Seems like freeloading.
Oh no.
Don't be rude. I invited Cece to have tea with me. You should come with us. No thanks. Please? No. Please?
I guess.
Fine. Great! Nanako and I sit at the table while Kazue scurries to the other side of the counter.
Nana.
Iced coffee for you, Nana? What about you, Cece? Sure, same thing is fine. I'd like the same, thanks. I sit at the table in silence, not wanting to provoke Nanako's sour mood further. Kazue pours out iced coffee and puts a kettle on the stove to make tea. Everyone happy? It's such a lovely morning, don't you think? Yeah, it's nice and cool, but if it keeps getting colder, I'll have to cover some of the flowers. This is our chance. This is our in. Hey, you seem to like flowers. Why? Do you like gardening? You have so many flowers in the house and garden. It must keep you busy.
Don't know.
Yeah, I like it well enough. We've always kept plants in the house. What about the pollen?
I guess.
It's not bad if you keep on top of trimmings, I guess.
What?
I just love this time of year. I hope the weather stays this nice. We'll have to plan something in celebration. Celebration? For you coming to help us. It's wonderful to have friends over. They aren't our friend.
Oh no.
If you keep saying things like that, then Cece will never want to be friends with us.
I don't think so.
Not my problem. I don't care.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Don't mind her. She's not very talkative in the morning, or in the afternoon, or the evening, or at nighttime. I don't think she's very talkative at any time of the day, so I don't voice this notion. Nana, did you think of any chores last night?
Do what you want.
I told you to do what you want. I don't have time to hold Cece's hand.
Nana.
You should try to be nice. Cece is very kind to come and help us out. We're giving them a handout. They have to be nice. If anything, we're the ones being nice to them. We could be rude, and they couldn't do anything about it. I mean, she's right. It doesn't mean she's not an asshole. That's going too far. No, it's not. Please be nice. Why? Kazue bites her lip, looking quite upset with her sister's behavior. Why can't you humor me for once? Why do you have to be so mean?
Sorry.
Say sorry to Cece. Sorry, Cece.
So, listen.
Cece, just make yourself useful. Look around to find something to do. It's more trouble for me to have to babysit you. It's troublesome for me to have to think of a list of chores every day. I don't want to make her even more irritated or spark a fight between the two sisters, so my answer is firm. I will. I'll try to keep out of your way.
Sure.
Good. Fine. Is that better, Kazue? You're not being very sincere. Even I can see that. I already... Ugh, fine.
Sure.
Thanks for the help, Cece.
Um,
That's much better. Seems like we've got a little master manipulator over here. Cool. I'll be getting back to my workout now.
oh, I'm sorry.
Oh dear. I don't know what's gotten into her, Cece. I'm so sorry. It's fine. Well, what will you do today? I could try to think of something, or I suppose you could ask Nana. What do you need from me? Although I don't know if she really is a better choice, but she's also not currently angry at me, so. I'll help Kazue. I think she's more willing to work with me. Kazue, is there something I can do to help you? Do you have any chores around the house?
Yes.
Of course. Thank you so much for offering. Can you fold some laundry and help me carry it to the linen closet? My hands aren't very steady, and I'm afraid I'll drop them. You look stronger than me. Hell yeah. I'm not particularly strong, but it shouldn't be an issue. Laundry isn't heavy.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm not very good at lifting things. Did I offend her somehow? Or maybe I made her feel weak? I'm here to help, so there's no need to worry about that.
Yes.
Thank you. I help Kazue with the folding under her direction. She's picky about how she wants each item folded, so I don't comment. Careful with that shirt. If you don't fold the sleeves carefully, they'll wrinkle. Got it. How does this look?
Very good.
You learn fast. You seem pretty happy with doing this kind of work. Do I? It's relaxing. I like to be useful to my sister.
Oh, I thought...
Since she's the one who trains people, I want to be able to support her little business. I keep things clean and make sure she's hydrated. You're almost like a housewife. I laugh, but Kazue's eyes go cloudy. Her hands begin to shake as she moves to fold a towel. Is that so? Yeah, are you all right? I'm her sister, so... I know I didn't mean anything by it. I didn't mean to make her upset, and I feel a twinge of shame at making her cry. I think you're endearing and sweet, that's all. Are you all right? Why is she crying? It's nothing, I'm sorry. She pulls up her sleeve to wipe her eyes and hide her face from my view. I'm sorry, I didn't think this would upset her. What did I say? No, you didn't do anything. It's my fault. I shouldn't have... I'm sorry. No, I should be the one to apologize. I thought maybe you would smile or something. I only meant... Never mind. No, I shouldn't... She takes a few deep breaths and composes herself, throwing herself back to the task at hand. Let's finish this batch of laundry, okay? I don't say anything more about her moment of upset and instead move back to folding. She begins humming, and I can almost pick up the tune. Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer due. Do you like singing? I'm grateful to change the subject since I upset her so much before. Move to something lighthearted and maybe she'll perk up again. With the song Daisy, Daisy, that's been used in like every horror movie for the past 10 years. Not necessarily lighthearted. It reminds me of when I was younger. Mama would sing to us. When Nanako was little, I liked to sing to her when she was sad. After stubbing her toe, she would walk around the house hopping on one foot, sobbing. Can you believe she used to cry all the time? I became very good at singing since I had to soothe her so often. Your voice is very beautiful. Oh. That's very kind of you. You don't have to flatter me. I'm not flattering you, it's true. My eyes danced around her face, trying to decipher if I've done something wrong. She doesn't look upset. Your voice is... So I feel like this would be the romance path, and this would be the friends enough that she won't saw my legs off path. And I don't trust her, so it's soothing. It's nice, like you said. Kazue smiles at my assessment, biting her bottom lip and staring down at the folded laundry.
Oh, I thought...
Her voice fades and she's pleased with my compliment. I'm only all too happy to have improved her mood after making her cry. We finish the remainder of the laundry in relative silence, with Kazue's humming breaking up the quiet. It's only around noon, but the work seems to be finished. This isn't an exciting job, nor is it very busy. Could be worse, if waking up is the hardest part. Thanks for all your help. I wasn't expecting extra hands around the house, so I'm happy that you're here. Nanako glances from her sister back to me.
Nana...
Don't you have something you want to say to Cece?
Whatever.
Yeah, I know. Keep up the good work. I will. Since that's everything, I'll be back tomorrow. Unless you need more help. I think we've got it covered for the rest of the day. We'll see you tomorrow, bright and early. Why so early? It's just laundry. It doesn't have to be at 5 o'clock in the morning. The next day I returned to Nanako and Kazue's house, bright, early, and considerably less sleepy. Good morning. Did you sleep well? Are you tired? Not too tired. I think I'm getting used to waking up early. Already? All fucking ready. There's no way. There's no way in hell I'm already used to it. I slept better than I have in a while. I guess doing some manual labor helped me get a decent night's sleep. Yes, folding all that laundry tuckered me out.
Very good.
You see? Soon it will be a habit. I knew you could do it. She nods with approval and leads me into the house. I hope so. So what's there for me to do today? Should I wander around again, or did you have something in mind?
Oh,
I was thinking that we could clean out some of the kitchen cabinets. I need to reorganize the dishes and spice cabinets, as well as clean out some of the dust. It's a bit of a dirty and tedious job, so it's not very exciting. Mindless work doesn't bother me. You don't mind? You don't have to ask. I'm here to help, whatever that might entail.
I'll take care of it.
Thank you. Like I mentioned yesterday, I'm not very strong, so I need some help with the dishes. I'm sorry. It's not very exciting, is it? I don't mind helping you with that. I maintain a cheerful face, but I wonder how many times I will have to assure Kazue that I don't mind helping her until she gets it. Oh well. She's very sweet.
Yes.
Thank you. Let's get started while it's early. We'll have plenty of time in the afternoon for some fun. Fun? Like what? I'll think of something. As long as you're paying me. I don't care. Do you have any hobbies you want to do?
I'll take care of it.
Maybe I'll bake a cake for a treat. Do you like cake? What's your favorite? Everyone likes cake. I like all kinds of cake. It's not very helpful, silly goose. So if we bake a cake, what kind will it be?
Oh, I thought...
We'll think about that when the time comes. Kazue steps behind the counter, pushes back her sleeves, and ties up her hair. The windows in the house are open, so the cool morning air flows through the rooms. It's very faint, but the scent of the garden's flowers wafts in with the morning breeze. Maybe this is one of the reasons Nanako plants all of the flowers. It's a pleasant aroma for the rest of the house. Kazue has already started with her work. Some of the plates are stacked out on the counter. She pulls a chair over to the cabinets. Can you climb up and pull everything out of the cabinets? I'll wipe them out and you can clean the dishes before we stack them back inside. I climb up on the chair and begin rummaging through the cabinets. I can do all of this on my own. Do you have something else you want to do? It'll save time. I'll be okay. I'll help you stack them up on the counter. Okay, my muscles are ready. Kazue giggles and I pass her the first plate. You're so funny. Not really, but I try. Do you do all of the housework on your own?
Yes.
I do. What about Nanako? Does she ever help you?
I don't think so.
She's too busy to help me. Besides, I have to help her out as much as I can. Nanako works with others and earns money for us, so I have to do what I can to support her. Since she can't do the housework, that's what I take care of. I don't like feeling useless. If I have the energy, I always want to help. Still, it might be lonely if you spend all day in the house while she's working.
Oh no.
Not really. Sometimes I hum to myself. If I keep busy, it isn't lonely. Now that you're here with me, I have someone to talk to. Do you have a lot of friends to talk to? Not since I moved.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I didn't mean to bring up something uncomfortable. You're not. It's my own fault, since I never bothered to get out and meet new people. Kinda stupid, I guess. What? That's very sad. I'm sorry. You shouldn't think of yourself like that. Why not? Nanako was right about me. Don't say that. Her lip quivers and I quickly close my mouth. I'll try to do better.
Very good.
We shouldn't linger on the past. We can only accept the things we cannot change. Why don't you climb down? We'll switch places. I'll wipe out the cabinets while you work. I step down from the chair and begin to stack the dishes down on the counter, while Kazue wipes out the cabinets behind me. Once they're all tidied, I help Kazue step off and return the chair to the table. She pauses when her feet touch the ground, and she holds her hands over her chest. With a large gulp of air, she smiles again. Is she all right? Thank you so much. You finished that much faster than I could ever hope to. Maybe now we can have some time for baking. What do you say? I guess it was nothing after all. Sounds great. Can you teach me?
Yes.
It'll be fun. Just a few more things to finish up. Can you wipe off the dishes with a cloth? I'd like them to be clean when we put them back. Shouldn't I wash them in the sink? Kazue's smile falters as she considers my words. Then tears well up in her eyes. Jesus Christ, why? Maybe. Yes, maybe that's right. Kazue? I didn't mean to upset her. I was only trying to be helpful. Maybe I should have shut my mouth and did things her way.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Of course you wouldn't want to eat off a plate that's only been dusted. Oh, I didn't. Her hands shake and she pulls them back to her body. Yes, you're right. Oh. I didn't mean to upset you. Are you all right? Is something wrong? All right. Yes, I'm fine. Despite her assurance, her face is still red and puffy from sniffling. Oh, how could I be so stupid? Oh my God, relax. Clearly she isn't fine, but what do? I have no idea why she's so upset. I reach out my hand to touch her and I feel her body shake. Oh, I don't mean. I'm sorry. I've worried you, haven't I? I'm no good. No, I should be the one. I have no idea what I did or said, but clearly something has broken her down. Surely it wasn't my suggestion. Is there something else eating at her? Do you want to talk about it? Why don't you sit down? No, I don't want to be a bother. Oh, I'm so sorry. I've ruined it. You're not a bother. I don't want you to be upset with me. If I've hurt you, then tell me how I should apologize. You haven't ruined anything. Oh, no, it's not you. Oh, no. The more I try to comfort her, the worse it gets. I stare at the ground, lost. What should I do? It's fine, dude. It's fine. We're good. We are good. Don't even worry about it. Should we get back to work? Work, yes. Yes, that's best. I'm sorry for the interruption. She turns away from me, but I can still see her hands shaking. Her copious apologies worry me, but I think commenting on them would be worse. Maybe it's best to let her soothe herself, if apologizing makes her feel better. The side door opens and Nanako strides in, sweaty. The tops of her shoulders look red, as if sunburned.
Hey.
I'm all finished.
Kazue.
What's wrong? It's nothing. It's my fault. Nanako's head whips around as she glares at me. What did you do to her? I just offered to wash the dishes.
Nana.
Cece didn't do anything, Nana. Leave them alone. Kazue tries to clear her expression to no avail. When she notices her sister's burn, she grows more upset. Oh no, you were outside too long.
It's okay.
Don't worry about that. No, I didn't keep good enough watch.
It's okay.
It's fine, Kazue. What's wrong? Are you tired? Not really.
You okay?
How's the pain? What number? The same as usual. Maybe a 5? You don't have to put on a brave face for me. I'm a little tired. We were cleaning the cabinets and I got out of breath.
Hold it together.
I don't want you climbing around or trying to push yourself so hard when you know that you're in pain. I wanted to have fun with Cece. Nanako's eyes dart between us and her expression clears.
Hey.
Cece, you've done enough for today. Go home. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do anything. Fine. Go on home. No. Cece didn't do anything. It's my fault.
Kazue.
Stop that, Kazue. I don't want you to be angry. Cece is my friend. Nanako pauses for a moment. She closes her eyes and takes a deep breath before speaking. I'm not angry. Are you sure? I'm not angry, I promise. Are you worried? A little. I'm okay, I promise.
Hold it together.
I'm sure you are, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. If you do too much today, then it'll be worse tomorrow. Kazue takes a long moment to consider her sister's words. You're right.
Sure.
Cece, we'll see you tomorrow. She doesn't see me to the door, and I don't wait around for goodbye. I am already puzzled by Kazue's outburst and confused with Nanako's callous treatment of me. Maybe it's not my business. No, it is not. It's not our business.
Hey.
You. Huh? I stop wiping the window to glance over my shoulder. Nanako is watching me work with her familiar, impassive stare. Given Kazue's upset yesterday, I'm anticipating a scolding. Did you need something? I try to keep my voice even and collected. So, about yesterday. Kazue was upset. Yeah. My reply sounds stupider than intended, as if all words and coherent thought have been robbed from me. She folds her arms and takes a breath. I can see that the subject is difficult to address. Either that, or she's annoyed with me. It's difficult to decipher between the two.
I need to talk to you.
Come with me. We need to speak somewhere private. Without another word, she turns and walks away. I follow her, sheepishly tucking the cleaning rag into my pocket. Up the stairs, I follow her down a hallway to one of the last rooms. Inside is a bedroom. I don't have time to take in the surroundings before she addresses me again. Close the door behind you. Listen, I'm here to help with chores. This is not one of the chores I'm here to help with, ma'am. I've got this guy, Lucien, that you can talk to if this is the kind of chores that you need help with. I do as bid and awkwardly glance around the room. It might be rude to stare, but I drink up the surroundings with interest.
Sure.
You can sit on the bed. Okay, thanks. I fold my hands in my lap and try to mold my face into a mask of humility. I don't know what I'll do if she fires me, but in the least I can tell my landlady that I tried.
So, listen.
As you might have noticed, my sister is a bit... Nanako averts her gaze, choosing her words with careful precision. She's the nervous type. I noticed that. That came out a bit too snippy. I saw that she's pretty sensitive, like yesterday. Hopefully the segue will show that I'm trying to do the right thing. I didn't purposefully upset her.
I guess.
Yeah, she can be a handful. It's not an admission I was expecting, and I sit up at the turn in conversation. So she's not angry with me? And she recognizes that Kazue's behavior was a little... I do my best to watch over her, but sometimes it isn't enough. She gets upset easily. About that, I didn't mean anything by it. I know, don't worry. I'm not trying to give you a lecture. I'm not angry with you.
It's okay.
You didn't do anything wrong.
So, listen.
Since you're here, I thought I should take advantage of your help. Yeah, what's up? Is there something you need me to do?
Hold it together.
I need you to keep an eye on my sister when I'm not around. Any particular reason? None that I'm comfortable talking about with a stranger. Her comment stings, but I also understand the sentiment. Still, if there's a larger problem going on, I should know about it. It's nothing really bad, right?
Dunno.
I'm not sure what you mean by that. Like, it's not something that might hurt me, right? Not you.
It's okay.
You're supposed to help us out. This is the job I have for you. Watch Causeway. Got it. Anything else?
Do what you want.
Make yourself useful, like I said earlier. What should I do if she gets upset again? Easy. Come and find me. I don't expect you to do anything more. Her tone is biting. Although she's asking for me to do this favor, I suppose it would be too much to ask that she speak more gently. I understand.
Whatever.
You don't, but nice try. She doesn't have to say it like that. Nanako dismisses me from her room and I return to the kitchen to finish my task. I'm relieved that there wasn't a scolding for upsetting Causeway, but Nanako has left me with more questions than answers. Or rather, orders that I have to blindly follow. Cece, how is it going over here? Causeway watches as I pick out dead leaves from the houseplants and discard them into a trash bag. Almost finished. There's so many plants in here, and it's taking a while to make sure I clear out everything under the blooms. Nanako's work is quite amazing, isn't it? Amazing. Yeah.
I'll take care of it.
When you're finished, we'll put the bags outside for the compost. Recycle the leaves to go back into the garden. That's smart. It was Nanako's idea. I'm afraid that all I do is follow instructions. You shouldn't put yourself down like that.
Yes.
I suppose you're right. I told you something similar the other day, didn't I? Do you need anything? I'm fine, thanks. It shouldn't take me long to finish this up. Be sure to let me know if you need anything. It takes another half hour to prune dead leaves from the stems and clear out the underbrush of the plants. Causeway rewards me with a glass of iced tea. Do you want some sugar? Ew, she didn't put sugar in it? Ugh. Sorry, as someone from Texas, I tend to take my sugar with iced tea. Iced tea without any sugar at all is just blasphemy. Yes. Sugar, please.
Nana.
Nanako likes it sweet, too.
Oh.
Come into the kitchen and sit with me. You look tired. I'm not tired, but I wager that Causeway is inviting me to alleviate some loneliness. For that, I won't correct or question her.
Very good.
Come sit at the table. She gently pats the wood and sits across from me. Are you having a pleasant day? Yeah, having a great day. I am.
Yes.
That's nice. I wouldn't want to hear that you hate spending time here. I think I would get very lonely without you. What about my sister? What about her? Is she being nice to you? Sometimes she neglects her manners. She's fine. Nah, everything's fine. She's been nice. Don't even worry about it. Are you sure? I keep worrying that she's been rude to you. And then you might leave and I'll be alone again. Wait, Causeway, I said that she's been nice. I know you're only saying that to make me feel better. I'm so sorry. Oh,
Causeway.
what's wrong?
Oh no.
Nana, it's nothing. Nanako's gaze whips between the two of us.
Hey.
Cece. No, they didn't do anything. I'm not feeling well again. Nanako's eyebrows knit together and she rubs her forehead with exasperation.
You okay?
Causeway, you shouldn't have pushed yourself today. If another episode is coming, then you should...
No.
I want to help you. I'm taken aback when Causeway raises her voice, as is her sister.
Causeway.
I know you do. At Nanako's bewildered expression, Causeway lowers her voice once more.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I've really ruined everything.
Hold it together.
Causeway, don't say that. I feel it coming on and I'm so tired. I know. Go on to bed. Cece and I can finish up. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Nanako waits until her sister has left the room and her footsteps echo upstairs.
Hey.
Cece, are you trying to make this difficult? No, I didn't do anything. I didn't know that she would be upset.
I asked you.
You couldn't tell from before? I told you what to do. You didn't. Not really. All you asked was for me to watch over her. I can't do that if you don't give me all the information. Do I really have to spell it out for you? Yes! Obviously.
So, listen.
Listen to me and listen well. Causeway is sick. Well, I gathered that much on my own. I suspected that something was amiss, but I can't riddle out every detail. I don't know what's going on with their family. Nanako hasn't bothered to share. I understand that some things aren't my business, but if she wanted me to take care of Causeway, I need to know more information. I'm sorry, but you have to tell me what's going on. I can't help you if you keep me in the dark. My admission calms Nanako. She takes a deep breath and lowers her voice.
I need to talk to you.
I need your help.
Kazue.
My sister, she's ill. She needs to be watched closely. I'm afraid that if I leave her for too long, she'll hurt herself. Okay, you might have mentioned that yesterday. I know. I need another set of eyes. When you first came here, I didn't expect you to be any help. I thought you just wanted free money. I don't like people nosing in my business if I can take care of it myself. It's a family issue, and I wanted it to stay that way.
It's okay.
Still, Kazue seems to like you, so I don't have much of a choice. It's why I asked you to keep an eye on her. Right, she said I was her friend. I'm glad that she trusts you so much. It'll be easier for you to keep an eye on her. I'm not a nurse. If she's really ill, I'm not equipped to help her. We don't need a nurse, just someone to make sure she doesn't get into trouble. Besides, if I hired a nurse, it would upset her. But she knows that she's sick, doesn't she? Of course she does. She's not an idiot. Yet you won't hire a nurse? It's a matter of pride, okay? If I can keep this in the family, then it's best. It's already annoying that you're involved. Sorry, but you could have turned me away days ago.
What do you mean?
Do you think Kazue would have let me do that? I suppose not.
I don't think so.
No, she wouldn't.
Whatever.
Look, are you going to help me or not? If you're going to be an ass, then move on. We'll manage by ourselves. Yes, I'll do it. Of course I can help. Thanks. Maybe you're not such a crappy freeloader. Thanks. Now that I have more information about what's going on, I can make a better decision on how to conduct myself. I'll keep an eye on Kazue in the future, but what should I do right now? I mean, I don't know. I don't feel like that really actually helps me in how I'm supposed to act. Because so far we've been very, saying very innocent things, and she just flies off the fucking deep end. I don't know how to respond to her without making her cry. Us telling her that her sister is being nice to us made her cry. And she was like, I know that she's not, and you're not telling the truth. And then if we were to have told her, yeah, she's not being super nice to us, it's fine, she would be like, oh my God, I can't believe she's not being nice to you. And then she'd cry. How am I supposed to do this? All right, what do you need me to do? Do you want me to help her with more cleaning projects, or?
So, listen.
I just need someone to watch her. You don't have to worry so much about the household chores. It's good if you can keep her off her feet, especially now that she's getting sick again.
Hey.
Don't let her know that's what you're doing. Why not? Kazue thinks she can do everything on her own. You don't have to keep it a secret. It's not bad that you're looking out for your sister.
I guess.
Maybe.
Hold it together.
But she's sensitive, and I'm protective. I don't want her to be in any more pain than she already is. If I may ask, what's wrong with her? You may not. I can't help you if I don't know what to watch out for. Will she pass out? Worse? Nanako pauses for a moment.
Dunno.
To be honest, I'm not sure. She has chronic pain that comes and goes. Kazue is my older sister. She's always been there for me, and I didn't really listen to her growing up. We grew apart, and I was always too busy to bother with her. Things have gotten worse since her husband passed away, but I don't understand much of it. You don't understand, or you don't want to tell me?
I don't think so.
I'm not answering that question. Sorry, I'm getting too personal. So she was married. That explains quite a bit. I mean, it explains why she jumped on the chance to marry Vincent. I don't know, maybe we got ourselves a bit of a Black Widow situation and she would have ended up poisoning Vincent.
It's okay.
I guess it's fine. You didn't know, so it's not your fault. She tries to be strong, but I know that she misses him. Just keep doing what you're doing. It's a big help to me. As much as I hate it, I'll rely on you. That's odd. Usually Kazue is out here waiting for me. When I arrive in Nanako and Kazue's house, no one greets me at the door. Well, I've been here plenty of times. I don't need help finding something to do. The inside of the house is open, as Kazue likes to have in the mornings. I suppose I could look around or busy myself with washing some linens. Let's probably go look for Nanako, so we can figure out where Kazue is. I'll look around for Nanako and see if she has anything for me to do. I peek my head out the back door, but Nanako isn't outside. as she would normally, nor is she in the bottom half of the house. I don't want to go upstairs and snoop if she's sleeping. I suppose I'll just start without her. After working for several minutes on sorting the dirty clothes, Nanako enters the room.
Hey.
I heard you come in and thought you would need someone to give you directions. She looks over the laundry and back to me. Thanks for the help. Kazue went to run an errand. She said she'd be back around noon. I could have done the errand if she had waited. It's fine. She likes to get out of the house sometimes, and I won't complain about the quiet. I mean, okay. You said the whole point of me being around is to watch Kazue, that Kazue needs to be watched very closely because shit tends to happen and she might hurt herself, and yet you let her leave by herself to go on an errand for hours? What is happening?
Don't know.
I think she went to pick up some groceries. Keep an eye out and help her carry them into the house. Okay, is there anything else you need from me?
I don't think so.
Can you sweep up the yard later? I'll be outside for the next few hours. Of course. I'll wait until you finish your morning warm-ups. Sounds good.
Huh?
You're more thoughtful than I predicted. I guess you thought I was totally helpless.
Sure.
Yep. Like I'd need to hold your hand or make you to-do lists or wipe your nose. Good to know that I don't have to stare you down to keep you on task. Well, Kazue likes to do that on her own. It's a little unnerving sometimes.
I guess.
She's good at doing that. Unnerving people, I mean. She means well. Anyway, good work. Thanks. Don't cut your morning stretches to chat with me. I pause, wondering if my dismissive phrase sounded rude or annoyed, but Nanako pays no mind. Wouldn't dream of it. Several hours later, I'm out in the courtyard sweeping. The breeze outside is refreshing and cool, and the sun isn't so bright that it blasts me. I don't know how more dirt has accumulated since the last I swept, but the wood of the porch is dusty once more. What does she do, carry piles of dirt up here? I grumble at the work, knowing full well that I shouldn't complain.
Hey.
What are you whining about? It takes a few moments, but I turn around with my head lowered in shame. Nanako is perched in the entryway and waves for me to come over. Nothing, don't worry about it. Nothing. I didn't say anything. It's fine. Yes, you did. Too chicken to repeat it. That's...
Hey.
Have you seen Kazue yet? Is she in the house? No? What time is it? Mid-afternoon. She should have been home hours ago.
So, listen.
I'm worried. She's never late like this. Maybe you should have had someone go with her. Could she have gotten caught up on her errand? Caught up? Nanako narrows her eyes, assessing what I've said. With what? Good point. She pauses for a few moments, mulling something over.
I need to talk to you.
Let's go. I need to find her. Can you help me? Do you have a phone to call her? She could be anywhere. She doesn't carry a phone, and even if she did, she wouldn't answer it.
So, listen.
We need to find her. Now. She could be... Something might have happened. If Kazue fell ill, then I would be worried too. There's no telling where she is. You said that she went to buy groceries. We should check there first. Good thinking. We attempt to retrace Kazue's route to the store, pausing in several places to ask if anyone has seen her. When we finally arrive at the grocery store, we learn that she left several hours ago. So she made it here. Did she get caught up in something on the way home? There is one other route she might have taken, and Nanako strides ahead of me, determined. We finally find Kazue standing in an alley, shaking, muttering something to herself, and seemingly unaware of her surroundings.
Kazue.
Nanako runs over to her sister and places a hand on her shoulder.
You okay?
What's the matter? Are you all right? Kazue jerks at her sister's touch. Nanako's voice drops to a whisper. Kazue, let's go home. Come on. She takes her sister's hand and clasps it with determination.
Hold it together.
You're cold. We need to go home.
What?
Home?
Sure.
Yes, home. Cece will be with us too.
Kazue.
What happened, Kazue? Did you get lost? Where are the groceries? You know, I'm gonna let her handle this. This is definitely her terrain, her business, not my scene. It's just, you got this, girl. Something is obviously wrong, but I don't know what to do. I don't want to overstep and say something unnecessary.
You okay?
What's wrong, Kazue? What happened?
Nana.
There was a man.
What do you mean?
A man? Did he hurt you? Nanako glances at me as if I have an explanation. I shake my head in confusion. Cece is here. Your friends, remember? They're really nice to you. Nice. Nanako glances at me and her expression hardens.
Hey.
Can you help me with her? Take her other arm. Yes, of course. I reach out and gently touch Kazue, but she recoils.
No!
I don't...
Kazue.
Cece isn't trying to hurt you. What's the matter? Kazue, let's get back to the house. We're really worried about you.
Oh no.
Worried? Oh no.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I was walking and I got so tired. Did you pass out? I went to sit down somewhere. I don't remember. What time is it?
It's okay.
It's late. Let's get you home and we'll talk. Come on, Cece. I haven't been dismissed for the day, and she might need my help considering the circumstances. Whenever Kazue is involved, Nanako jumps into action. It's sweet, but I can see that she's scared. I would be too. After an hour, Nanako tiptoes down the stairs. I thought you might have gone home already. I wanted to stay in case you needed help.
Hey.
I got it sorted, thanks anyway. And thanks for helping me with her. What happened? She's very confused, so I only got pieces of it. I think she was hit with a dizzy spell and ended up passing out somewhere. Apparently, a man talked to her while she was resting, but Kazue can't remember anything about him. Did he hurt her?
I don't think so.
That's what I thought too, but apparently I was wrong. He tried to help her. She probably wasn't making much sense. When she passes out, she has problems with confusion, so it's no wonder that she got lost. She likely forgot what she was doing. Do you need me to go back and get groceries? You mentioned she was out running an errand.
So, listen.
Don't worry about it. You should go home for the day.
Sorry.
Sorry for all of this mess. I guess it's troublesome to you. Nah, it's fine. I'm here to help. I'm here to help. It would have been hard for you to take care of things on your own, don't you think? Yeah, you're right. I know. You good, homie? You okay? Huh? I asked if you were okay. You were really upset. I guess I'm fine. To be honest, it was easier because you were there. I wouldn't have liked dragging Kazue home on my own. I guess I can't call you a freeloader anymore. I wasn't ever a freeloader. No? No. Just down on my luck. I guess you have a point. I guess I do. Her smirk is followed with a short snort. Well, anyway, I'll see you tomorrow. Kazue should be resting, so we'll definitely need some help. Aye, aye, Captain. I don't know if we're on Kazue's route or if we're on Nanako's route, but I guess we'll find out. And we'll also find out whether or not Kazue's gonna let me keep my legs. It's not looking likely. Also, what is going on with this landlady that she knows all these crazy people? I mean, she herself also hired somebody from the mafia to come and repossess all my shit. That's how we met Mateo in the first place, so. Oh my god, what if the landlord is this weird god thing that keeps showing up and eating people? Just an unassuming little old lady that hires mafiosos to kick her tenants out when they don't pay rent. Make sure to steer clear of people that keep a veritable jungle in their houses and apartments because they always turn out to be crazy stalker killers. And I will see you later.